Hello friends and welcome to this prediction, and we will be doing prediction on the current news which are available today. And today we are discussing, or maybe it is right to say that we will be doing prediction on a very pressing, very important topic, which is India-US agreement, which is ongoing discussion at the moment. And US has already signed a pact with China, US, and as Trump has already mentioned in his speeches that they will be doing a big agreement with India, and that there are few things which are very important and going forward when we talk about the trade agreement with US. So India US trade agreement. So now the first question is that will the India US agreement sign off by December 2025? So let's do the prediction with our cards and find out what the tarot is actually predicting about this important trade deal. And let us spread it, and let me take 1 and 2 cards for this prediction. Let's find out. So will the India-US agreement signed off by December? Definitely, it is a yes card. And though all this period there will be assessment, and all the leaders, especially India and US, they have to show the patience, and why patience is important in doing or signing off any great agreement. We need to have a peace of mind so that we can concentrate on some finer aspect of the agreement. So patience is definitely important. So till December there will be assessment, and there will be a kind of doing investment of time, investment of thought process, and definitely this will both the cards are really positive, and it also indicates kind of a plus point for regarding this deal, and India definitely will benefit. So both the cards definitely predicting positively, and there's no kind of constraint even in the agreement, and that will be kind of win-win situation for both the countries. So this is definitely yes. So we hope for the best regarding this. Now coming to another aspect and another question regarding this: will the trade agreement affect India's agricultural sector? When we talk about agriculture, India definitely is important when we talk about agriculture, and there is definitely a lot of investment and a lot of workforce which is engaged in agriculture sector in India. And let's find out. So will this trade agreement affect India's agriculture sector? So I'm taking out 1 card, and there's 2 cards for this prediction. Let's find out. So first of all, as we have already discussed, the trade agreement, or for that matter any agreement, there has to be very well planned, very organized, and we should do a lot of assessment while signing any agreement. And this agreement is not new, but it is very important. When we talk about the impact of a trade agreement on Indian agriculture, Indian government and Indian policy maker have to really very conscious, because if you are not conscious, then there will can be consequences for negligence, if any, if that persists. So that is one. It's so aware what you are getting into, especially when we talk about agriculture, impact on agriculture sector. But everything is planned, well organized, and awareness is on the peak, and then you are signing the trade agreement, then definitely that will result into abundance, that will result into a creation of new good things regarding agriculture. But it has to be action oriented. So any trade agreement we have to pursue at the finer points, and the impact is definitely good on agriculture sector, but with a caution. That means we have to put all scenario which you should all the policy maker along with the government, they should. The next question: does this deal help Indian online business? Everybody now, everybody, most of the business are on online, and this is a sector which is really growing very profoundly. So does this deal, and we have a lot of trade agreements and lot of trade and businesses already we are doing online. So let's find out whether this deal will impact or give any benefit of this agreement. So I'm taking out 2 cards for that. This question, let's predict what it is actually indicating. So there are many rules and there are new things which are coming, especially in online businesses. There are some parameters already set, not only in India, but foreign governments are also setting up a few rules, few kind of benefit for end user as well as the people who are using online media for business. Now, when we say the deal will help Indian business, online business, so that means definitely that is yes, but it has to be whoever into this online business, they have to be very knowledgeable, not only about the business, but about the rules, about the regulations, and how these rules and regulation, and how to really go and progress on online business to get good business and connecting to the people worldwide, as well as with the benefit which you will be, or anybody for that matter, yielding from online business. Objective is definitely that will play a major role in the business. So online is not new when we talk about the objectives of the business. So that also you have to take in care at the same time, because since online is you have to really respect the rules and respect the people and respect the business houses as well as the business owner online. Now this is definitely, this deal will give you a new beginning, a new sense of business, doing business, and you have everybody for that matter. Now current scenarios, though these doors are open for online businesses, but still there are some apprehension. So knowledge and having knowledge of online, that is a plus point. We have to, and then you have to believe on online trades, online deals and online agreements. So you have to believe, and why believe? And because how we can believe, because we actually we have done a groundwork. And when we talk on online business, definitely a greater rule to protect the businesses, to protect the individual, and protect the agreement that has to be at place. So these are few scenarios. It is definitely showing enhancement of business, especially Indian online business. So it's a plus point. So we can go ahead with protection, with knowledge, which objected and respect of the rules and regulation and individuals. So this is how we should be going, and it's again a positive impact. Going forward, let's also find out the next which definitely gives the impact. Will India and US trade agreement help the energy sector, which is definitely an ongoing discussion, ongoing segment, which not only government but individuals are also putting their money and their energies. So let's find out what Tarot is predicting for this particular segment. And energy, definitely energy is a vital and current. It always was vital in human progress. And let's find out, will US-India trade agreement help the energy segment also, which is a crucial segment. So this is one. And let's find out another card, and I've taken 2 cards for this prediction. And this indicates success all right way. It is success, It is this sector actually brings enthusiasm to the policymakers, to the individuals who are into this sector, and recognition, and which is you will also agree that energy segment is on the rise, and this is definitely it straightway. Adaro is predicting the success in energy sector. By this, the boost it will be given from US-India trade agreement. The boost will be there. One thing which is caution, or you can take care of that, clarity doing things, clarity in doing agreements to different countries, and you should, because this is a new kind of patterns which are being incorporated in energy segment. New things are coming up, and knowledge is being distributed, knowledge is being given to many people to come, not only all regular energy aspect, but like solar energies or wind energies, to how to really get those benefit of these energies. So for that, little clarity and more of generosity in adopting these segment, these energies aspect. So that is one thing only which has to be taken care, not only by the individual but policymakers as well as the government. But this actually shows greater success when we talk about US-India trade agreement. So going forward, let's find out another what we can predict more regarding this US-India agreement. Will US-India trade deal reshape global alliance in the Indo-Pacific? Very, very important aspect. And when we talk about ongoing agreements, and especially when we talk about India, China, and US, these are some major rise in the powers currently in the world. So let's find out, will this again reshape the global alliance in the Indo-Pacific, because that is becoming a more important area in the world. And let's take out one card. So this is one, and also take two cards for this prediction, and let's find out. Okay, so know what happens, whether these are countries or whether these are individuals, or whether we talk about the business houses, the willpower to do greater things, to achieve greater successes, that needs a kind of support, willpower, and recognition of the work which other people are doing. For example, like if the two countries are involved, one country is doing, another country is achieving the success, that is not the way to go ahead when we talk about the alliances, especially in Indo-Pacific areas. So there will be that is fine to really see the outcome or a result, but in this process it's very important to find out, to solve the conflict, to solve these challenges, and take up the challenges for good, so that whatever problems in the nations in Indo-Pacific, they should subside for the greater success. So if all countries and the government actually more than happy to really resolve the conflict, small or big, that will really help in the reshaping of global alliances, and that will result into infrastructure, that will result into the progress for Indo-Pacific countries. And this point has to be realized by countries within this area. And definitely there has to be balance and willpower to achieve something greater. So when we talk about will India US trade reshape the global alliances, there are possibilities of that based on 2-3 things. First is moderation, have to be moderation. One nation cannot dictate everything, but there has to be combination of ideas, combination of thought process, and combination of government to achieve a greater goal. And if required, compromise. Definitely compromise is one thing which actually shapes the things. So that is one thing which countries, especially in Indo-Pacific areas, they should look into that rather than going on the conflict. As everybody knows, in many countries there is a rise of a conflict is already ongoing. So willpower to achieve more. Victory will only be witnessed when we talk about global alliance in through recognition of the problems, recognition of challenges, and willpower to erase them for a greater success. So compromise, self-control, and moderation. These are the three magic words, magic way to go ahead to shape and enhance Indo-Pacific countries in economical and cultural and economic basis. So this is it. So for today. So today we have discussed about the very important Indo-India, India and US trade agreement, which is on the table. It has to we will be witnessing a sign, and it is already actually announced by Trump administration that all these will be greater and very lucrative agreement between these two countries. So hope for the best. I will see you again with the latest news tomorrow. Till then, you take care and bye bye.